Hey y'all, Sarah Luhu here, and we are back again with Danganronpa. So last time we began our class trial for the murder of the mysterious Mumu, and things haven't exactly been going the way that they usually do. Kyoko seems to be kind of not on our side this time around, which is pretty unusual because she's kind of been in our corner since day one. But it makes sense because we're like the only two real suspects. It's just Kyoko and Makoto who have the lacking of alibis. And Kyoko says she was off in the second floor of the dorms. Meanwhile, Makoto says he was in a flu-like state. But we know while he was in the flu-like state, he did see Mumu, and he does think he got into a struggle with her. We didn't see, like, any action or anything, but, you know, the screen just kind of went blank, and he's like, okay, I think I fought her off or something, and it's like something could have gone wrong there, and he could have killed her. I don't know. But then I don't understand what's up with this whole body situation and why Kyoko would be trying to, you know, tamper with the body and hide the times and everything. Because it's like she's trying to frame us, but at the same time, it could be that, you know, we actually did kill Mumu in the struggle. But then I don't understand why go through all the trouble to, like, recreate this new scene of the crime, because like we're talking about right now, somebody killed a chicken and smeared its blood all over the body. Yeah. Like, just to make it appear fresher, I suppose, but it's a bit suspicious. Like, I think Kyoko is the one who's been tampering with the body, but I don't know why she'd be doing that other than to frame us, but if we're already the blackened, you know, then why bother framing us? So I think Kyoko might be the blackened, or Makoto might be the blackened. It's all very, very complicated. But anywho, let's just get back into this. Let's get back to our investigation of murdered chickens and all that stuff. So you're saying someone killed a chicken and then covered the body with its blood?
That's messed
up. Oh wait, he's talking. I forget. Oh my god, that's so embarrassing.
Killing a living thing just to do something like that is awful. They should have at least eaten it.
Hina! I mean, yeah, but I don't know. I like meat, but I don't think I would ever eat something I watched die.
I wonder if the killer had to get the blood
Is that
from
kind of
the
messed up?
scene so they wouldn't be
Like
spotted
hypocritical,
walking
isn't
around. Anyway, there's no denying that a chicken went missing, which provides a basis for my theory.
And your theory is?
But even so, there's one thing that still doesn't make sense.
Oh, right, smearing the blood all over the body. Yeah, no, like, I don't think I've ever seen an animal butchered before. Like, in movies and stuff, yeah, but not, like, in real life. I know that when I was, like, an infant, my mother went to a farm and, like, bought a pig to eat, but then she got attached to it and she couldn't eat it. They ended up giving away all the meat.
You said the culprit used the tarp to avoid the water and then covered the body in blood, right?
Yeah.
But if that's the case, then the blood should have soaked into the ground around the body.
Good point. Wait, was the chicken underneath? Wait, no, that doesn't make sense either.
But
It's
that's
very
not
carefully
what we
done.
Saw. Only the victim's clothing had blood on it. The ground was completely clean.
Thank you, Bia. You're in our corner, oddly enough.
That certainly is strange. Maybe they didn't apply the blood at the scene. Maybe they covered the coat in blood beforehand.
Oh. Is that where the tape comes into it?
Beforehand?
When you discovered the body, was it wearing the coat like you normally would?
No.
I think so.
No. It wasn't.
Wait, no. The head was through the neck hole, but the arms weren't in the sleeves.
And they were, like, is backwards. I'm not gonna mention
Then
that.
that settles it.
What do you mean it settles
Sorry,
it?
I'm having a tough time keeping up. What settles what?
I'm with you here, Hina. I'm
Here's what
like, what
happened.
does it settle?
The murder took place before the sprinklers went off.
Yeah,
But
we
the
already...
body didn't get wet because the killer covered it with the tarp.
Yes, we have
Then,
that.
later, at the same time the killer was gathering up the tarp, they pulled the coat over the body. The coat they'd already covered in blood. This
Oh.
series of cover-ups was meant to disguise the actual time the murder occurred. They wanted us to think the murder happened sometime after the sprinklers had gone off, at 7:30.
And that makes us look super suspicious, doesn't it, Kyoko? But you already know that. Makoto can't even talk.
If that's actually what took place, it certainly becomes possible that the murder happened earlier.
Mia seems hesitant to believe this. I like this. He's actually like, I think he's actually concerned about Makoto.
Wouldn't they have had to go back to the garden after the sprinklers turned off?
Oh yeah, you got a point there. And we never left. We have an alibi for that time.
Actually wouldn't have been all that difficult.
But we had alibis. We had alibis there, Kyoko. Don't you dare.
They had the coat ready, so they just had to grab the tarp and pull the coat over the body. They'd be done in no time.
But I mean, still, we were with the group the entire time. We would have had to,
Maybe,
you know, step away from them.
Still,
Hina, after you met up with Makoto in the dining hall, did you two stay together from that point on?
Oh no. I headed off to the gym, and Makoto didn't show up till later.
Hina! Oh
Then
no!
he had plenty of time to spare, wouldn't you say?
You! Kyoko! Oh, I don't want to call her words, but Kyoko! Unless we are guilty, in which case she's totally doing the right thing here, but if I don't know. I don't think we did anything.
Don't bother saying it's not possible.
But I mean, it is possible, but I don't think he went through all that. We know he didn't go through all that.
I must admit, Kyoko's reasoning is sound. Makoto's alibi is inadequate.
Yeah, but... and the suspicion falls back on me again. But why? Why is Kyoko trying to entrap me? I don't understand. What is it, Kyoko? God damn it, disguised dead body has been added to the Truth Bullets Dictionary Handbook. Like, I don't know what they're doing here, because I'm feeling a bit more that it could have been Makoto, and that shouldn't be the case. We shouldn't be dying
Well,
here.
then, it looks like we're back to square one.
Are we?
Makoto's alibi is no good, so once again, our suspects are him and Kyoko.
Yeah, and you can't prove yourself out of this, Kyoko.
Serious, man? Which one of them did it? Hey, why don't we let luck decide? Let's flip a coin. 50-50 odds.
Oh!
Hey, wait a minute. I just realized something. Maybe Hina did. Let's see if she figured it
Pretty
out.
good idea, right?
No, Hero.
No, not that. I just remembered something super serious.
Is it the locker
Well,
key?
don't just
That's
stand
what I'm
there.
thinking about.
Out with it.
You know that knife we found all black and burnt?
Yeah?
One we found stuck in the body before it exploded, right?
What about it?
According to the Monokuma file, the knife went all the way through, from front to back.
Yeah?
So, what about it?
I'm pretty sure I'd seen that knife somewhere before.
Oh, this is going to look all the more suspicious, because whose room was it in?
That's what I thought when I first saw it. I just remembered.
We're going to have a pain talking ourselves out of this. Listen, more important, now that we have the knife, what are we going to do with it? We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do. I don't want it anyway. Huh, so what to do? Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? She was the one who suggested it! Kyoko! But why? Huh, me?
It's the knife we gave to Makoto?
Yeah... Has she been planning this since day one? Is she another Sayaka just looking for the easiest target?
You don't seem surprised. You must have noticed earlier.
Yeah, and I kept it from you guys. Like a dingus.
Then why did you hide that fact?
Cause it makes us look super suspicious,
it's not that I hid it. It's just...
It's just what, Makoto? I couldn't be sure of what actually happened last night. I thought maybe I really did kill her. See, Makoto's on the same track as us.
Suspicious. Very suspicious indeed.
It is,
The knife we
Hero!
found stuck in the body came from Makoto.
It didn't technically come from me. I just happened to have it in my possession for a period of time.
I'm totally convinced he did it. 12,000% convinced.
Considering everything up till now, I should be able to make it clear. I have to prove I didn't murder anyone. I'm not the killer. And we can prove that by... making our argument. Disguised dead body, exploded body analysis, fragments near the dead body? Maybe the analysis?
Found lodged in the dead body.
Let's like
It's
run
the
through.
same one we gave to Makoto.
It really is, isn't it? I was afraid of that.
If he did have that knife before, then
We
that
might have
seals
some
it.
proof.
Makoto did it!
Hero, ouch!
Just because I had the knife once, that automatically makes me the killer?
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her, right? So there's no question. You took that knife of yours and killed her with it.
What a horrible man you are, Makoto.
Hey, Toko. Alright, we've already established that the coat was put on the body after the tarp was removed, which means when the knife was thrust through the coat into the body— Wait, that came after!
The knife we found lodged in the dead body.
So the body analysis, right?
It's the
Disguised
same
dead body?
knife
No,
we gave
disguised
to
dead body.
Makoto.
It really is, isn't it?
If he did have that seals it.
So
Just
maybe
because
the
I
knife
that
isn't what killed her.
automatically-
Well,
It's
Getting
probably not what
stabbed
killed her,
is, so
actually.
there's no question. You took that knife of yours and killed her with it.
What a horrible man.
Oh
you
wait,
are,
did I skip it? I skipped it. Sorry. Yeah.
The knife we found, it's the same one.
When
It
he gave to
really is, isn't it?
Makoto.
If he did have that knife, that seals it. Makoto
Ah!
did it.
No, not
Just
shift
because
key.
I had the knife once, that automatically makes me the...
Well, getting stabbed is
what
killed her.
No, we don't know that for sure. I broke, like, what? Didn't break the shift key. It's just the pop-up thing
Wait,
for it.
hold on. The stab wound isn't what killed Mukuro.
It
That should be clear
isn't?
from the description of the cover-up we just heard.
Lies! We never talked about what killed her.
No,
Ah, but
don't
we
you
did.
remember? The killer covered the dead body with the tarp, and then put the bloody coat on it, right?
And
In
then...
other words, the victim never wore that blood-stained coat until after they were dead.
Okay,
Boom.
fine. So what?
So, when we discovered the body,
It had the knife stuck through the
knife
coat.
had been thrust through the coat along with the body. Meaning, if she wasn't stabbed until the coat was put on, and she was already dead at that point, obviously the stab wound isn't what killed her.
Maybe you stabbed her twice. Once to kill her and once to cover it up.
Hero. Come on, buddy. The victim was stabbed twice in the same spot? No, there's no way that's possible. The exact condition of the body was written down for everyone to see. Exploded Monokuma file? Was it the Monokuma file? Video framing and dead body before blasting had been stabbed a single time with— Yep, there we go.
I got it!
Boom,
The
hero, in your
Monokuma file
face.
clearly states that there was only one stab wound.
Oh yeah, it sure did. I totally forgot about that.
Then the knife.
Was just another piece of camouflage set up by the true killer.
Indeed.
They probably stabbed her to draw attention away from what actually killed her.
And the question now comes to what actually killed her.
Exploding the body afterward was probably meant to do the same thing. The explosion severely damaged the body, making it impossible to know what really killed her.
Is
It was
Monokuma
all
going to
the
step
killer's
in?
attempt to destroy all evidence of their crime.
So they wanted us to notice the stab wound and then detonated the body afterward. They meant for us to latch onto the knife as the cause of death, then destroy any evidence proving otherwise.
Oh, hey, I have a question.
Yeah, wait.
What's the deal with
Oh,
that
shoot, I skipped.
explosion anyway? Why'd the body just blow up all of a sudden like that?
Well, that's because
If
of the
you
bomb.
bothered to put that lump of gray matter between your ears to use, you'd know the answer.
It is a pretty simple
Well, if
question.
you're so smart, just tell me.
I'll tell you. I bet some unknown quantum particle caused an atomic level spontaneous combustion.
Oh, you
I might
dinguses.
be dumb, but even I'm not dumb enough to believe that.
You're pretty
Go
close,
ahead,
I'd say.
Makoto. Tell her or we won't make any headway on this.
Why? I always gotta be the one to tell people stuff, Bia. You got a mouth. Okay, there's only one explanation I can think of for the explosion, and that would be the bomb. The bomb? The bomb. Bomb. Monokuma. Wood blockade. Titanium. Blah, blah. Do I just have to... should be noted about... which had been removed? Wait a moment, that doesn't seem right. Is there nothing before? Before the explosion? I guess that's it. Is this correct? Yep, okay, it is. I didn't
After
see the bomb noted.
explosion, we found a tiny fragment of something on the ground near the body, right?
And that was for the
fragment
bomb.
reveals the cause of the explosion.
Huh? You know, I feel like I've seen something like it somewhere before.
Oh, I don't know, in your many hours
That's
disassembling
only natural.
something?
Because, of course, we saw the same thing when we dismantled Monokuma. It's part of a bomb.
You know, this might not be the right time to say it,
And the
but
explosion was because of the Monokuma bomb.
I have to say, I really like the voice actors during the Clash trial. Like, they are top-notch. Like, usually with animes and stuff like that, I kind of get bothered with English dubs, because usually they're not really up to par, but this, so far, like, this game has just been kind of great with this.
Anyway, the culprit's motive is becoming more and more obvious by the minute. They wanted the knife wound to look like the fatal injury so that we'd suspect Makoto. And the only one who would benefit from that
Is Kyoko!
is the only other possible suspect. You, Kyoko.
What? Nothing to say,
Hold on a
Kyoko?
second, Byakuya.
What's the
What?
problem?
Well, I just feel like we need to think this through. We still don't know what actually killed the victim.
Well, I mean, Makoto, it's your
That's
life or
true.
hers.
It's definitely bugging me. What
Unless
really
there's
killed
another
her?
player here. I mean, shoot, could it be Via? He's been really nice these last few episodes. I hope it's not
Fine.
Via.
I have no problem with that. Let us continue the debate. It won't change the facts of the case regardless.
He did say that he'd do it in a big way too, didn't he? Oh, and this has been a tough case. Shoot, Via, could it be you? Then why is Kyoko just playing along? Why isn't she giving us anything to work with here? We need to determine what ultimately killed the victim. I need to concentrate. Could it be the arrows? I mean, it could be the arrows. Monokuma file number 5. We just got the one thing.
Then, shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The
Correct.
explosion didn't kill her for sure. I guess.
Well, yeah. She was already totally dead when that happened.
And it wasn't because of the knife, right? And then there's only one other thing.
And that
Oh, yeah.
is...
According to the Monokuma file, that's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
And more than that,
More than that.
the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
Okay, the knife was a cover-up, and all those other wounds on her body weren't fresh, which only leaves...
Then, shall we continue the
So,
debate?
is it a reversal?
The victim's
Private.
fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The
Okay,
explosion
so
didn't
it's
kill- and it
it's a
wasn't
reversal.
the-
Alright.
Oh yeah.
According to
According to
Monokuma
that's
file.
gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was
Wait.
hit on the back of her head.
Yep, there we go.
And more
That's
than
what I was
that, the victim
after.
had suffered countless wounds across her entire.
Yep, her body.
Then, shall
And now we have her
continue
cause
the
of
debate?
death.
The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined.
Yes! Okay, oh, I was getting so worried that purple one was getting close there. We got a fatal injury, Bia.
Muguro died because of the blow to the back of the head she suffered.
What about the wounds all over the rest of her body? They didn't have anything to do with it?
So where'd the wound to the back of the head come
The
from now?
Monokuma file makes it clear that those weren't fresh wounds.
Oh yeah, good point. If they were old, I guess they don't really matter.
Yep.
Okay, then we're safe in assuming the blow to the back of her head is what killed her.
But then, what was the murder weapon?
Exactly, Hina. You got this.
Monokuma
Getting a little
file says
smarter
she
every
was hit
day.
with a blunt object, about as thick as a metal pipe.
Oh,
we have
I bet
anything?
it was the pickaxe.
How is that even possible?
Yeah, that might be
If you
it.
hit someone with that, it'd cave their skull in completely.
Well, like, if you hit it with the broad side of the pickaxe,
Well,
maybe.
they held it the other way and hit her with the handle.
Or that.
No way! The balance would be all off. You wouldn't be able to swing it with any kind of power.
Okay, Toko, I'm going to take your word on
I
this.
wouldn't mind testing it on you if you want.
Hey!
I bet you just hit me with the metal end and call it an accident.
I'd love to scoop out that nasty brain of yours, throw it on the ground, and spit on it.
Toko, is Jill leaking through a bit there?
I feel the same way. Looks like we're on the same page.
Nice!
this
Seriously?
We want to figure out what killed her, right? It just so happens we already know.
We do?
We already know? I knew we could count on you, Master.
So what was it?
Go ahead and tell them, Makoto.
What?
Surely you've deduced the real murder weapon?
Come on, Bia, talk for yourself for once, man. I don't know what it is. Okay, the real murder weapon. Exploded body, fake nails, tattoo, fragments near dead body, sprinklers. When the bomb was found, knife the crime scene, tarp, chicken coop, Bia's accounts. That was just so he was there at night. Oh! Oh, is it the arrows? Oh, the bloody duct tape! Somebody could have bound the arrows together, but... Oh no, let's try it. Oh, yes!
Mukuro was hit in the back of the head with something. And that's what killed her.
But Kyoko gave us that answer. She gave us the woodblock key.
Something was the titanium arrow we found in the locker in the dojo.
Arrow? That's what the culprit attacked Mukuro with?
Then wait, that doesn't make any sense. Oh no, wait, she didn't give that to us, did she? It was just happened to be in her room, right?
Indeed. There's no doubt about it.
But she would have known that we could have gotten into the room.
Are you sure? That sounds kind of weird.
I mean...
How dare you backtalk, Master? You have no right!
I mean, we're in a trial setting. She kind of has the right to object to shit, Toko.
I'm not back-talking anything. I'm just saying what I think.
I don't blame Hina for doubting it, but there's one more thing about that weapon. One more secret. Is it the tape? Pretty sure it's the tape. Bloody duct tape, bloody duct tape.
The titanium arrow.
Yeah.
It was in the dojo locker, right?
Correct. And
I
Kyoko
have no
kind of
doubt
was there.
That was the murder weapon.
Uh-huh.
You sure?
We
You
are.
don't sound convinced. What's the problem?
Well, because in the Monokuma file, it said the weapon must have been about as thick as a metal pipe, right?
Yeah.
It seems like an arrow would just be too thin.
Oh no!
Talking back to Master.
Dang, that was so tiny.
You have no right!
Right, yeah, she doesn't have any right, but she totally has right.
The titanium, it was in the dojo. I have no doubt.
Are you sure?
You don't sound convinced.
Well, because it
Come
said
on.
the weapon must have been about as thick. It seems like an arrow would just...
Would have been too thin. Yes, but that's because it was ball bound together. I'm really curious
You're
as to
right.
where they're...
Just the one arrow would have been too weak. That's why the killer used another weapon.
Like, I really want to know what's up with Kyoko. She's gone really quiet. Is that because she knows we're heading in the right direction for getting her, or... I don't know. I
Inside
kind of
the
feel
dojo
like she
locker,
wanted us to
we
find
also
this.
found a balled-up wad of duct tape. The killer probably used this duct tape to bind multiple arrows together. Bundling them together using the duct tape would easily create a single weapon as thick as a pipe. And that's exactly what the killer did.
It's similar to Aesop's fable about the bundle of sticks. One stick is weak, but put them together, and they become strong. It's meant to teach cooperation.
I know that about thread, not sticks, but, you know, each people their own, whatever.
That's harsh.
I'm not too familiar with Aesop's fables, if I'm going to be completely honest. Like, I think I know some of them. Like, isn't the frog and the scorpion one? But other than that, I'm not too familiar with Aesop's fables, I'll admit.
Are you even listening?
Anyway, that explains the murder weapon. As for who the culprit is that stashed the weapon in the dojo locker, it was you, Kyoko.
Yeah, because
I've
the
never
key was
been
in
to
your
the
room.
dojo.
Have you not?
No, you absolutely have.
Yeah, the key!
How can you say that with such confidence?
Because we have proof, of course. Don't we, Makoto?
We do have proof. Well,
What's the matter?
Are you not
Surely
gonna
you
spit
don't
it out?
intend to protect a murderer. You
I
know
mean-
what will happen if you do, don't you? If
Yeah.
you cover for the culprit, there's only one thing that can lead to the death of us all. Remember?
yeah.
Of course I remember.
Then show us. Show everyone the evidence that proves Kyoko went to the dojo.
Okay. Kyoko, why are you so quiet, girl? What's going on? I have evidence. Evidence that Kyoko went to the dojo. It must be connected to the dojo locker, and that is where is our locker key? Woodblock key.
I got it! the one thing that proves Kyoko was in the dojo is right here. The key to the dojo locker.
And how does that prove anything?
It was in your room.
I found it in your room.
It was in my room?
Wait, was it
Don't bother
planted?
trying to play dumb. That key is just the final piece of the puzzle.
It might have been Bia! Was it you?
Your non-existent alibi, your
Oh.
clear motive, your attempts to frame Makoto for the crime.
God damn it, it totally is him. He's had everything he would have needed. He took her key so he could have put it in there himself. Oh, and he was one of the last people up last night, and oh my god. Wait, no, wait. That's not right. That's not right at all. He was up, and then Hiro came after him. The chickens were still alive when Hiro came after. And then Bia was in the gym for the rest of the night, and they never left, and he's had an alibi since then. He's been with the group the entire time. But he still could have planted the woodblock key, right? But why would he if that murder didn't take place until last night?
This all proves that you are the true culprit. You can't explain this away, so just give up.
I'm not sure how he would have done it if
Hold
it's
on
him.
a second.
What?
Not this again. You really are dead set on defending her, aren't you?
Well, I mean, she's been kind of our buddy for a while, so...
No, it's not that I want to defend her. It's just, there's one more thing I need to ask her.
And that is...
Kyoko, I want you to tell me something.
Be honest now. No more of that I can't say
Last
nothing
night.
shit.
You were in my room, weren't you? Why? What were you doing there? That's what I need to know.
Come on.
I was just protecting you.
What?
Aw. She was protecting me? Then does that mean she killed for you? She knew I was being attacked. And she came to my rescue. Could that be when... Which would mean that Kyoko, she killed someone for me?
Enough. The time for idle chatter is over. A verdict is close at hand.
Wait.
What?
I'm warning you. Don't make this mistake. I'm not the killer.
I knew you were stubborn, but this is just getting ridiculous.
Really? But you should know better than anyone I didn't do it.
Wait,
Can
how?
you tell me I'm wrong?
I should know.
Why should he know? What? Bia should know better than anyone? What does that mean? That's exactly what I want to know. I mean, this doesn't necessarily prove that she was the killer either, though. Because it could just as easily have been that we killed him and stuff, and
Those
and
words
she's,
you just spoke.
I mean, killed
What do you
Mumu,
mean?
and then
Exactly what I said.
she just watched us for the rest
I'm
of the
not
night.
the killer. You should understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya, what are you hiding?
That's what I want to know. Come on, what is
You
it?
never hide something from me.
He would totally do that every
There's
single day of
proof
his
that
life.
You aren't the culprit. Is that what you're saying?
You stated a theory earlier.
And that theory
You
is...
said I hid the evidence of my crime in the dojo locker, and then left the locker key in my own room, correct? But could I really have done that?
So, locker key in our own room. Wait, Kyoko gave her room key to Bia, right? Which would mean... I need to go
Those
through this
words
one
you
more
just
time.
spoke. What do you mean?
It has to be
Exactly
Bia's
what
that
I
we're
said.
breaking, right?
I'm not the killer. You should understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya, what are you hiding?
Master would never
Yes, he
hide
would totally
There's
hide
proof
stuff.
that you aren't the culprit.
Proof.
Is that what you're saying?
You stated a theory. You said I hid the evidence
And then left the locker key in my own room, correct?
Wait, no, wait, that's not what I wanted!
Could
Poop!
I really have
Damn
done
it!
that?
Okay, give me a second. Give me a second. I'll fix this.
The culprit.
Got it. Got it. So I was right. Because he had the key to her room the entire
If I'm
time.
right, Kyoko wouldn't have been able to get into her room.
Yeah, but okay, yeah, then that does totally make sense. Because she wouldn't have been able to access it the night of or the night before, any of that. So it's great.
Why not?
Because
she
Bia
had
had
given
her
her
key.
room key to Byakuya.
Then wait, how the hell did... So it could have been Bia, right? But then it
So
doesn't
that's
make
what
any
you meant.
sense. Unless there's an alibi here, but wouldn't Monokuma have, like, I mean, not an alibi, an accomplice here. So, but wouldn't Monokuma have said something or given us some hint to that?
And if I had the key to your room...
Then obviously I had no way of getting in. Without my room key, I couldn't have possibly put the locker key in there myself.
She has a
Am I
point.
wrong?
It would appear not.
And the only two people who have been in the room are us and Bia. And Bia has a much stronger alibi than us.
Then you're finally starting to understand.
Okay, no, that's not actually true. There was a clear contradiction in what Kyoko just told us, an obvious lie. But this just isn't like her. To try and save herself with such a desperate lie. Yeah, it's not like her. Does she really feel that threatened? Because she's the killer? Or is it something else? Was there some deeper meaning hidden in what Kyoko said earlier? If you vote for me and I die here, the mystery of this school will stay hidden forever. Which is why I can't let that happen. Okay? This is a trap the mastermind has laid for us. The mastermind's trap. The mastermind is trying to trap Kyoko? But what if that's not really true? What can I do? What should I do? What should I... The mastermind's trap. The victim was Mumu, and Kyoko killed her. What does Kyoko really know? What am I supposed to do? Kyoko's lie? I'm the only one who knows it's a lie. I'm the only one who can expose it. But who can I trust? What am I supposed to do? The mastermind's trap. If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice. Am I wrong? What do I do? Do we actually have a choice? Let it go, run away. What's running away going to do us? Oh, is this where it comes into play? You guys were telling me like a while back that, you know, we could eventually make choices that would alter the course of everything. So this could be something, right? This could alter stuff, right? Okay, I have to decide right here and now whether or not to expose Kyoko's lie. So there's 3 different paths we can go on. We can pursue it and call her out on her shit. We can let it go and see what happens, or we can run away. Oh. I want to put some faith in Kyoko. Let's let it go for now. I can always come back to my earlier save. It's only like 30 minutes I'd have to replay. And then I could save right before I get to this, and we'll do the R2 endings later, if that's what this leads to. Because I'm pretty sure this is where the course-altering shit comes into play, am I right? Okay, I made my decision. I have to believe in Kyoko. There's no way she would kill someone. There has to be some secret here. Something that has to do with the mastermind's trap that Kyoko mentioned.
Does no one have a rebuttal? Have you decided to accept her assertion as fact?
Sure. Totally.
I see. So you still refuse to accept it. I suppose we have to admit that Kyoko didn't put the locker key in her room. That it was someone else.
And that someone would be...
Who else could it have been?
I mean, Byakuya had a room key, right?
Yeah.
Ew! What are you trying to imply?
But of course, I have an alibi.
Yeah,
From
he has a
nighttime
great
on, I was
alibi.
with you guys the entire time. I couldn't possibly have killed anyone, or put the key in Kyoko's room.
But there is somebody else here. Somebody who's putting themselves right in the smack middle of danger for it.
Someone had to put the key in there.
And that someone is...
There's only one other possibility I can think of. Someone could have had the key on them, then once they arrived at the scene, pretended to find it there.
What?
Yeah, because we were technically the ones who found it.
It had to be Makoto, right?
I don't see any other option.
Wait a second. You've got it all wrong. Let's think about it one more time. There's gotta be a hidden side to this case.
Huh? Hidden side?
Does this mean we're going to die, or is everybody else going to die? Did I make the wrong choice here?
First of all, there's something off about this entire trial. You all see it, don't you?
What would that be? Monokuma, you're strangely quiet.
Mukuro, who we didn't even know existed, suddenly shows up dead. And then we're thrown into a trial. And Kyoko even said, it's a trap the mastermind set for us. So that's why this has to be.
Okay, time's up!
It's a total sham!
Time's up! Class trial's all over! Everyone can stop talking now!
Wait, when did we ever have a time limit for the trial?
Time's up?
That's never happened
What do you mean
before.
time's up? There's no time's up. Since when have we...
It's
Yeah.
because you were late! So we had to push back the start time!
Oh, that's right.
So
But she
then
wasn't
it's
that
time
late,
for
was she?
Voting time, okay? Everyone, please vote using the lever in front of you!
Voting time?
So does this mean we all die? Okay, the results. A, B. Okay. What was the B for? I screwed up somewhere. Oh, wow. Total results A. And 75 coins that will potentially do us nothing as we die here.
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Hey, hold on!
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
This is intense, man. And it is Makoto! So, do we just die here, or what? You think I'm the killer? No, we just, they, you know, proved it, that's all. Sorry, man.
Sorry.
Yeah. It's all your fault. Aw, we pissed off Ia. He feels so betrayed. Everyone, you're wrong. You got it all wrong. I didn't do it.
Indeed.
Good job, everyone. Good job. Yeah, they got it right. Oh, so we really did kill. Okay, well, I guess he would know with the cameras and all, wouldn't he? So I guess it's a good thing that we went along with our lies. Everyone else could live, but we are super dead. No, I know that's not true. But seriously, did I mess up here? Because, I mean, I chose to trust Kyoko, but if we die here, there's no freaking way that we're going to figure out any of this. I'm going to have to go back and replay all this crap. But that'll be in next episode, won't it? None of this makes any sense. The whole trial doesn't make any sense.
Hey!
It makes perfect sense. It's the same as always. It's just like all the other class trials, and I'm going to end it the same way.
Chills,
It's time for your heart-finding, positively thrilling punishment. Well, wait, why do I... Kyoko? Whoa, she looks... She got them Celeste eyes going.
I don't
Kyoko!
expect you to forgive me. I know this is all my fault.
Oh shit, it was a trap. God damn it. Oh, well. That's what I get. That's what I get for trusting people in this game of death. Oh, damn it.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
That was Alter Ego! That was fucking Alter Ego, man! Huh? What's this? What's going on? Hey, was that? Yeah, it had to be.
This is...
Alter Ego? Oh my god, what the hell? Did Alter Ego actually make it into the system then? Alter Ego? Is this some stupid virus from that stupid guy? He must have planted it when he invaded my network. Damn it all to hell, I don't believe this. It seems you finally made a miscalculation. No, you miscalculated from the very beginning. Kyoko, were you in on this?
What the heck?
Oh my god, I was right to trust her.
In other words,
Oh, what I'm saying is, you shouldn't have underestimated us. Why are you talking like you've already won? I barely felt a thing. It was a pinch, an itch. The stupid virus is gone now, got it? So is Makoto. Maybe I didn't get to smash him flat, but you're never going to see him again. To waste away in a garbage-strewn pit. In a way, that's even better than a better special punishment. You evil little bear. I don't think this is over yet, though. But it's still not enough. I'm still not satisfied. I'm still gonna bring despair to the rest of you. Bring despair to the entire world. Evil, evil laugh. Kyoko? Is he gone? Hey, Kyoko, what's the meaning of all this? Just what the hell is going on?
Calm down.
It's okay. We're not the ones being trapped this time. Oh, there's something going on! Oh my god.
In other words,
Now it's the mastermind that's ensnared.
What did you say?
What are you talking about?
so...
You'll understand soon enough. Very soon indeed. Oh, we're still alive! The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable, a government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. Why are we back at the beginning? It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which means Hope's Peak is a pretty fitting name. There are 2 things you need to attend this school. 1, you have to already be attending high school. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student can enroll here. The only way is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school, filled with the ultimate students. Why are we going all the way back here? Was me. Yeah? What? What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. This isn't right, is it? My body felt heavy. It wouldn't be weird for me to zonk off in the middle of a school of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? It wasn't any classroom I'd ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Oh, okay. I was getting a little freaked out there. Finally. Well, we're going to have to find out finally what is in the next episode, because we're ending the episode here today. Holy crap bags. I'm going to have to save real quick, and I'm going to put it all the way down here in slot 30, so there's no chance of me overwriting any of the previous stuff. Because I'm pretty sure that's where the paths diverge, because you guys told me in the comments before that, you know, there are like multiple endings and stuff, and there are other ways that I can affect the ending, and so I'm pretty certain that was our defining moment back there with Kyoko, and we decided to put our faith in the person who has been trying to help us from get-go, and it paid off! An alter ego is still alive, our blessed little robot AI buddy. Oh, I'm so happy. He made it into the system. I mean, I know Monokuma was like, oh yeah, well he's gone, Makoto's gone, but Makoto's not gone, so I'm pretty sure Alter Ego's not gone. And we have Makoto on the freaking ropes, man. We are on the offense now, and it's all thanks to the amazing and talented and awesome Kyoko. Such a badass. But that also means then that she was completely right, and we are totally a murderer. So we killed Mumu. Pretty impressive, Makoto, I have to say. I was not expecting... I mean, I know, like, it was being pointed to that, but I'm just a little surprised that he was able to do that sick as a dog. Like, I'm pretty sure I couldn't murder anybody if I was sick like that, especially not a trained mercenary assassin. Like, holy crap, Makoto. Wait, that doesn't make any sense either, though. Wait, that really doesn't make any sense, though. Because it's all like... Then where did he get the titanium arrows from? Because we had to have been the one to do it, because Monokuma confirmed it, and he has the cameras on us at all times, so that would prove that it was us who killed her, but then where the hell did we get the arrows from? What the hell? Okay, that doesn't make any sense. I'm a little confused there, but I guess we'll figure it out in the next episode, maybe? Or never again. We'll just never talk about it ever again. Yeah, I don't know, that just kind of like completely baffled me. But I feel like we're getting pretty close to our end game here. You guys said before that that was like the final trial or something, so fingers crossed we are like right up at the end, and we will explore everything that is to come. So next time we will see what we can do to break Monokuma. And until then, like and subscribe if you want to, and thank you for watching.